We are quickly approaching one of the greatest weeks in micro sprint racing, the 2022 Tulsa Shootout, happening right here at the Tulsa Expo Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let's look back at the highlights from the 2021 Tulsa Shootout.
Let's see what they do here.
Nice start from Smith, and Smith beats Courtney into the corner again, and he will go to the top of 1 and 2. Brian Carver down underneath Courtney. Courtney bikes up, and he's going to lose about 7 spots. So Tyler Courtney eliminates himself from the equation early on in this race. He's going to have to dig to get back up and through. TJ Smith leads lap number 1. Brian Carver trying to take it from him on the back straightaway.
Yeah, not the guy we thought we'd see sneaking by Smith early on, but Carver low and slow going to lead lap number 2.
With Alex Bright, the defending champion. Slide job from Bell. He's got it out of 2. Smith a little ways behind, can't throw the crossover at him going into 3.
Yeah, Smith.
He'll ride the cushion through the corner. TJ might have been a little bit better in 3 and 4, but now Bell with the benefit of track position, and he will start hunting Brian Carver.
Bell is obviously closing in. There's cars on both sides of the raceway. That's not what Carver wants to see. Oh! Benson upside down right in front of your leader.
Did not want to see that flip either. Back to green flag conditions. Christopher Bell up on Carver, and Smith did not get a good enough start to slide Bell, but Bell didn't get a good enough start to slide Carver either. So we'll let it play out, we assume, in clean air for the final 5 laps. Bell, Brian Carver. Carver in the black and pink 41. Bell in the black on black 21.
Kenny Miller still catfishing the bottom, trying to get under Smith. That's going to allow your top 2 to start pulling away. Miller not off the bottom, but here we go again with Christopher Bell getting it wound up in the 21 cat.
If Bell doesn't get a big enough run here, don't expect to see a slider until the last absolute chance. He just keeps tossing the front end. He's faster than Carver, but gets right behind him and makes a mistake, and that's a huge one right there.
Yeah, Brian Carver just added himself 3 car lengths. Is it golden driller time for Brian Carver? 1 to go. Christopher Bell looking for a miracle. Out of 1 and 2, back straight away, hikes the tires, does Bell. Carver into 3, and the KKM Give Back Classic wins a golden driller. Brian Carver gets it done. It's Outlaw non-win time at the Tulsa Shootout. Out of 4, green flag, we go racing. Bottom got a good start. Carroll gonna set the pace. Bright settling in behind him. Alex Bright goes to the high side, making a bid early. Jake Nail looking to retake second, as it is Carroll, Bright, Nail, Koonsman, and Bishop, 1 through 5 early in this contest.
So Axum, a bit of trouble in turns 1 and 2 as he throws it on the top side. We go back to this battle though. Jason Pursley on the bottom making some
we got one big upside down over in 1 and 2, and that's Tyler Courtney.
Sunshine has taken a flip over into the first and second turns, but goodness gracious, we're getting a look at this flip out of Speedy Cam in turn number 2, and he pole vaulted up and into the wall over there. And as we go back to green flag action off the corner. Carroll again on the bottom, and there's Alex Bright right there with him, just kind of waiting for a mistake, not ready to venture out until he gets into turn number 3. Bright tried the high side. Nail there to try to take away second from him, and Bright quickly back down to the bottom, gets back in the line, doesn't lose a position, but at least learn something that the top of 3 and 4 are not ready yet. His lead 1.66 seconds over Alex Bright, Thomas Koonsman, Brian Carver, and Brent Cruz, who Cruz up trying to knock down the cushion and works his way into 3rd.
Yeah, don't look now, but here comes Brent Cruz. He's absolutely digging on the high side, pelting us with dirt here in the Brian Kapinski booth.
Oh, look at Brian Carver, got up over the berm and then moved into the 4th spot. So Carver, already 1 driller looking for more. Here comes Bright side by side with Brent Cruz.
Cruz through the big slider on him, and it's going to be Cruz up into the runner-up spot. Chris Carroll, you might have some company for the lead. 7 more laps around Brent Cruz. He's going to have to close the distance first. Cruz needs a caution and a restart to maybe put some problems on Carroll, as you see contact between Pursley and Bell in their battle for position number 5. Koonsman around the bottom. Bell now going to split the difference. Watch him cheat up to the cushion, slider through the corner. Pursley turning back down underneath.
These boys are giving it all it's got. That's a big slider by Bell. Not going to clear Pursley though. Carroll low and slow, 2 laps. He's getting ready to come around 3 and 4 for the white flag.
Only thing he doesn't want to see is a yellow. Chris Carroll making his way through the corner. The white flag is in the air. Carroll into turn number 1. Looking for a golden driller out of turn number 2. Carroll with a ton of ground on the back straightaway into 3, and for the final time, Chris Carroll wins the shootout in Outlaw non-wing.
Let's see if Brian Carver can adjust as they come off of corner number 4. This time, dead even at the stripe into turn 1. McDougal this time sticks to the high side. That opens the door for Christopher Bell. Here comes that 88. 888 of Hank Davis there on the top side as Bell goes back to the bottom. That's 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th.
Boys and girls, that's Tyler Courtney starting to be a factor in the X car that's down there on the low side as Flood hard into Davis.
Courtney had to change his lanes there to move to get around the Hank Davis machine, but settles in. Courtney now working the bottom side, trying to see if this works a little bit better, as Jason McDougal has now caught Brian Carver just a little bit there, going into 1 and 2.
Can he be perfect one more time? McDougal going to try and throw the bomb in at 3.
Carver's ice skated off the bottom at turn number 2 there. That's what cost him the drive, but he recovers barely, holding the lead, coming into 5 to go.
Both running the bottom side of 1 and 2. Carver again advantage of that 41, about 3 car lengths, but here comes Christopher Bell. Here comes Tyler Courtney now, who's working underneath for 2nd, or for 3rd.
For the lead right there, McDougal on the bottom side of turn 2, a mistake from Carver. Carver trying to return the favor into 3. Jason crosses over. We're going to have a heck of a battle these last 5 laps.
5 to go. Contact there between McDougal and Carver. That's going to allow Carver and now Christopher Bell to come in on 3rd. Here comes Tyler Courtney now for the 3rd spot.
Sunshine, the only guy working the bottom side of 3 and 4. Give him 2nd at the line in front of McDougal. Tyler to the bottom. He's the biggest mover and shaker in this entire feature. He's going to have 2 laps at the line, or 2 laps to go at the line to reel in your leader, Carver.
Terry Maddox, 2 flags, 2 laps to go. Here comes Tyler Courtney. Sunshine, does he have anything for Brian Carver? What a run off of turn number 2. He's going to have a shot here coming off of 3 and 4, coming to the white flag.
White flag this time by Carver at the line. Contact into turn 1. It's going to be now or never for Tyler Courtney down the backstretch. What's Carver going to do? Protects the low side, Sunshine to the high side. Can he get enough momentum around the outside of turn 4?
Sunshine has it wound up, but it's Brian Carver at the line. 2nd driller of the day, this time in the A-Class Wing Division.
And out of corner number 4. Green flag, we go racing. Joe B to the bottom, and Beeson follows, bringing Kevin Thomas Jr. up into 3rd. Jason McDougal in the 4th spot.
Yeah, Flood's the first guy on the outside trying to make something happen. Right now he's stuck on the outside of Mitchell Moles as the yellow flag is out.
It looks like Chris Andrews coming to a stop.
Down the back straightaway, and Bright, I don't know if Bright was folded up before that started to happen.
Yeah, Mitchell Moles then just suddenly committed to the bottom, found something in 1 and 2, slips off the bottom in 3 and 4, but pressuring Jason McDougal is allowing your top 2 to really pull away now.
Moles slide job through 1 and 2. Can't complete it as McDougal back to the bottom, looking to hold the position. McDougal and Moles, best battle on the track, and it is for 3rd as Moles again, slide job into the corner, cross under for McDougal, textbook between those 2.
Yeah, McDougal and Moles racing each other really hard for the 3rd spot. They're really not letting your leaders get away too awful bad. It seems like they're pushing each other to find speed. That's a big mistake for McDougal right there, and he goes around.
Oh, McDougal, he had carried the inside berm with his left front tire a little too far.
And the 73 and Jason McDougal were here in the infield. They both went back up to the top of the ramp.
Massive restart for Beeson. Beeson on the bottom, bringing teammate Moles with him, and Jonathan Beeson's got the lead.
Beeson has the lead, but was he too far forward on that restart? That's going to be one we got to watch and see come the next break. Mitchell Moles in 2nd place. Could that be your actual leader?
Coming through 3 and 4.
Caution lights on the speedway now. Boy, this is going to set up something real good.
We're about to find out whether Jonathan Beeson really is your leader or not.
There it is. There's the penalty.
Yep, back 2 spots. Goodness gracious. Mitchell Moles is your leader. Joe B. Miller is 2nd.
From the 16th starting spot.
Oh, it's Joe B.
Joe B did not take off well.
All right, so Beeson's going to get back to 2nd. Mas Rapido, as they go down the back straightaway. Going to be 3 to go this time in. So it's the battle between the teammates. If Beeson can even get up there, Mitchell Moles, who has been the king of California the last couple of years, he has racked up near triple digits in race wins.
2 flags in the air, this time by for Mitchell Moles. He is committed to the bottom side. No real pressure from Jonathan Beeson. 10J, top 2 cars.
Mitchell Moles, biggest win of his career. Less than a 1/6 of a mile away. Into 1 and 2. Back straightaway. No challenge. Into 3. Off of 4. Tulsa Shootout. Won by Mitchell Moles. No better feeling in the world as he's going to come around. Donuts in turn 4 for the man from Raisin City, California. He heard it through the grapevine. He's going to victory lane.